Hello, welcome to Widespread Luck Tarot. This is the July love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So hopefully it resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, then check out the other placements in your natal chart. You may have a stronger resonation with your moon or rising sign than you do with your sun sign. They are all posted. This is the last one that I am posting for this series. So if you are if you're not resonating with this one, then please check those out. They're all up now. Okay, so I am going to get started with an oracle card, get into some tarot, and then finish out with some oracle messages. So, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, what messages do we have for Pisces for the month of July 2021? Angels, spirits, guides, messages for Pisces. Okay, so we have a time to give rather than take. So, a time to give rather than take. And at the base of the pack, work through your fears. So, if you have been afraid to make some sort of offer or to give some sort of gift or message to someone in your life, then maybe now is the time in the month of July. Let's get into the tarot and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit. Angels, spirits, guides, and ancestors, what messages do we have for Pisces for the month of July? Messages for Pisces for the month of July. Okay, so we have the World and we have the Six of Pentacles. So what this looks like to me is that you are coming to the end of a cycle, and endings always mean new beginnings. So whatever is ending, that means something new is starting. So I know endings can sometimes be very difficult, just because we don't ever want anything to end, right? Although sometimes when we've been dealing with particularly difficult things, then we are ready for them to end. So take what resonates with you. So we also have the Six of Pentacles. This is about balance and harmony. Sixes are about achieving balance. And so that really resonates with a time to give rather than take. So you may be finding that you now are feeling, particularly as you come to the end of this cycle, and I have the Ten of Wands at the base of the deck. You could have been feeling very burdened lately by something. And as you come to the end of the cycle, you're now feeling like you have the energy, you have the resources, you have the time to give rather than take. It could literally be about giving your time and energy to something. Yeah, the Three of Swords. I think that you may have gone through some sort of disappointment, setback, heartbreak, and that's what you're having to work through. You've been working through your fears. A new start is coming is underneath that. So you've been working through your fears. You've been focusing on you because of this heartbreak, and that cycle is almost complete, and you're going to be able to move forward with, as a better version of yourself, a healed version of yourself. And that's going to allow you to, you're standing on the edge of the shore and you're waiting for the new, the good, the positive things to come in now that you have healed yourself. And they are. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is happy home life and, relationship, children, pets, family. This is, this is legacy building. So I think you're waiting for that person to come in. You're waiting for that opportunity to come in. If you're already in a relationship, then maybe you had some sort of setback. Maybe there was, something that kind of pushed the two of you apart a bit. but you're about to come back together. So that's what I'm seeing anyway. So at the base of the pack, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest mofo that there ever was in terms of knights. So pentacles are not really fast moving energy. Like I said here, this is legacy building. You don't build a legacy overnight, right? You build a legacy like over decades, not even years, over decades, right? You build your legacy. So pentacles are very slow moving energy, but they're very stable and secure energy. So it sounds like you might have some sort of message coming through that's very stable and secure, that's going to allow you to move out of troubled waters in the future. So let's get into another deck and see if we can clarify some of these messages. You may have a lot of fears about moving on here. You may have a lot of fears about, because of this heartbreak, about giving. Like the last time I gave, I got really burned. But you're going to have to work through those, particularly if you want to build the life and the legacy that you want, if you want to build that family, if you want to build that partnership, that relationship that you want, you're going to have to start giving. There's going to have to be some balance in your life. You may also, with all of this Pentacles energy, you may have been so focused on work and career that you've kind of neglected your relationships and love life. That might be also what's coming through. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. There may be some message in regards to passion, desire, what is really closest to your, like your heart's desire coming through. And that's what really caps off this cycle. That's what sends you into that new beginning, right? Let's see what else. What do we have for the Six of Pentacles? Okay, we have both the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So you like to get this balance back in your life. You may have to make some choice, and that choice may be walking away from something. Particularly if that thing caused you heartbreak, if that thing made you feel like if that relationship particularly wasn't balanced, and the Six of Pentacles being about balance, you may have to make the choice to walk away for something that provides you emotional fulfillment. These are the first cups that have come up in this reading, right? Everything has been about Pentacles and Wands, very earth and fire energy. This is the first water energy that we've seen. This is the first time that we've seen any mention of emotion, right? So it may be that you've been very out of balance in terms of emotion. Yeah, you were in a situation. This heartbreak was a deep soul connection that became a burden in some way. This could have been a twin flame connection that became a burden. You could have felt like you were carrying the relationship. They could have felt like they were carrying the relationship. And that's why we're getting a time to give rather than take. This could be a message to them rather than to you. Roles can be reversed. Energy is fluid. So if this fits better one way than the other, then assign roles as necessary. But yeah, I think that the heartbreak here was around someone feeling overburdened by the relationship. Like they were the one that was doing all the giving, and somebody else was the one that was doing all the taking. Let's see if we can clarify the Three of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're waiting for that Hollywood ending. You're waiting for your Ten of Cups. You have gone off and you're waiting for that person to come find you in some way. And that's why That's why this Eight of Cups is here. That's why you may have, gone in search of, you've gone in search of your Ten of Cups. You've made that choice. And that's the end of the cycle that you're coming to. You realize that you can't carry the water alone. Somebody else has to be in this partnership with you, and you are waiting for that person to come in. You've got 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles here, along with the 10 of Wands. The only 10 that's not here is the 10 of Swords, but we have the 3 of Swords, so, let's see if the 10 of Swords pops out. You are definitely, with the World, you're definitely at the end of a cycle, Pisces. You're at a point where you need a new start. You need a new beginning. The 2 of Wands. You have to make a decision. This person holds the world in their hands. The world is in their hands, literally. So you're going to have to make that decision about how to move forward, about this new start and which direction to go in order to build the legacy that you want, in order to get that 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is at the base of the deck. So you have, the Wheel of Fortune is shifting in your direction. You just have to work through your fears to make it happen. So let's get some other messages for Pisces for the month of July. Messages for Pisces in love for the month of July. What messages do we have for Pisces in the month of July? Angel, spirits, guides. Okay. Make healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and self-care, and being happier. So yeah, I think that in the past you weren't taking care of yourself, obviously, particularly if you were the one who was doing all the giving and none of the taking. That's not good self-care. So keep that in mind as you move forward. You want balanced connections. You want a balanced relationship, a balanced partnership. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. That could have been you, Pisces. You could have been doing all the chasing. Somebody was running from you and you just kept giving and giving and giving and giving without getting much in return. So, yeah, I think this a time to give rather than take is probably a message directed more towards your person than it is to you. Knowing how selfless and sacrificing Pisces tends to be, I'm guessing that that's the direction that this is going. But I would also say that, this is a new start that you've got. This is the end of the cycle, a new start. If you're afraid you're going to end up in that situation again, then the way to not do it is to not do it. By the way, I'm a Pisces. I have this problem myself sometimes. So don't let other people take advantage of you. Set your boundaries and stick to them. Don't let yourself walk all over your boundaries either. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. So let's see if we can get one final message for Pisces for the month of July. Final message for Pisces for the month of July, and then I'll move on to the next oracle. You got 2 more. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And Girl Talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment and having fun. So yeah, I think this is definitely about making the choice to move on. We have the 8 of Cups here. I think that's how you're seeking balance, because you're waiting for something better. You're waiting for something that doesn't feel like a burden in love. You want that deep soul connection that doesn't feel like you're the only one in it. And you're making the choice to go after your 10 of Cups, to go after your 10 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in that direction. You've got the Sword in the road. Rose at the bottom of the deck. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You need to take back control. You need to, to regain your power, to be in your power, in order for you to work through these fears that you have. There's going to be some other offer coming through. That's what's at the base of the pack, this Knight of Pentacles. And you want to be ready for it, Pisces. When it comes through, you want to make sure that you are healthy, that you are stable within yourself, that you are ready for that partner. We've got wishful thinking. I think that's this waiting for your ships to come in, this 3 of Wands energy here, a new or revived relationship. That's definitely this 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. That's definitely what that's all about. And the Lover's card, that's where that revived relationship could be coming from. Achievement and success. That's what you want. That's what you're going after. You're not going to settle for anything less. That's why this cycle is ending. It's time to stand in your power and to move forward. Yep. You are moving on. You're escaping this feeling of burden. You're laying that burden down. Legal matters and contracts. So, Pentacles, particularly with this legacy building, this 10 of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, this message coming through, it could be that there are some sort of legal matters and contracts that surround this relationship that you're going to be moving into, or if this is a revival of a relationship. This could also be, a marriage is a contract. This could be contract, particularly since union of two souls is at the base of the deck. It could be some sort of marriage contract or prenup that is being talked about here. So I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more holistic view of what your month might be like in love. And I hope that you all take care.